What's burning my
Your ass? Anytime today?
dude, this is my first video, man. Give me a break lah. Let's try with what's up, my cream pies?
Nope.
Sugar glazed donuts?
Nope.
Suda suda water?
Strike 3. You had one job, man.
How y'all doing? Spicy samosas.
Welcome to our channel and our very first video on
How we burn fats 24/7 even while we are asleep.
what was all the clapping on for now? Your parents never teach you, is it? Say vanakkam, introduce yourself.
Seringa Auntie G, shall we move on with the video? Anyways, guys, my name is Deepa
I'm Purna
and we are the Rival Sisters. Please subscribe to our channel.
like and share this video and hit the bell icon. What's so funny, bro?
No, you said hit the bell icon, like what if somebody really goes and hits it? I mean, like, shouldn't you say like click the bell icon? No? Don't find it funny? I found it funny. Anyway.
In return for your support,
We pledge to keep you entertained with all our videos. Whatever.
Anywho, let's finally dive into today's topic.
Finally. Anyways, you may ask, how do we constantly burn fats 24/7 even while we are asleep?
In this video, we'll be telling you exactly how to do that with the ketogenic diet and the intermittent fasting.
We will also explain to you how to do the intermittent fasting simultaneously and independently.
Trust me, this method will be fun, effective, and sustainable.
Yeah, well, that's if you're not the type of person who constantly keeps going back to your ex and then breaking up and then crying and eating buckets and buckets of ice cream and putting on all the weight all over again. You don't need that type of negativity in your life, girl. Disclaimer, I'm not an expert. I just did my own research reading here and there, but let me just give you my basic understanding of what the ketogenic diet is. So basically, the ketogenic diet is a low carb, high fat diet. So you'll be getting most of your energy from fats, all right? So the diet basically consists of 70% fats, 25% protein to maintain your muscles and whatnot, and 5% of carbs. So, well, that 5% of carbs is basically very unavoidable. It's in some vegetables, it's in maybe some of your dressing or sauces or whatever not. So yeah, like that is an unavoidable thing. And so when your body is in this fat burning phase, it's in a metabolic state called ketosis. So during this state, your body, basically your liver, will process this thing called ketones, which would move as energy to your brain, and that's how you function on the ketogenic diet. So what happens is basically you're constantly burning fats because that's all you eat.
So, on a high carb diet, basically what happens is your pancreas releases this hormone called insulin that digests or processes glucose, and that will be your main or your primary source of energy, right? So, when you're on this keto diet, it's the other way around. You're taking carbs as minimal as possible, and fats is your fuel.
So what is the intermittent fasting?
Okay, so intermittent fasting is basically an eating pattern that alternates between fasting and eating. So there's like many types of intermittent fasting, or many types or many patterns actually. There's the 12-12, there's 14-10, there's 16-8. In fact, there are actually people who eat for 5 days. That means like normally breakfast, lunch, dinner, for example, and then fast for 2 days. There are people who do it alternate days, like day 1 they eat, day 2 they fast, like the whole day. So those two are basically a little
Extreme.
yeah, a little extreme, I'd say. So what most people do is actually the 16-8. If you're a beginner, you can start with the 12-12. I did intermittent fasting for just 1 week with a normal diet. I basically ate what I normally eat, and I did lose some weight just with intermittent fasting, to be honest. Yeah, I was not on keto yet.
Well, so let me just summarize it, or like get your understanding better. When you're fasting, what happens is your blood sugar level goes down, and when this happens, your body automatically adjusts the hormone levels, which allows the stored fats in your body to be more accessible. All right, so when the fats in your body is accessible and you are already now in this fat burning process called ketosis, that's when your body is, like we said earlier, it's constantly burning fats. And yeah, that's why we recommend you to do it hand in hand, the intermittent fasting and the ketosis, because you burn fats much faster this way. No harm giving intermittent fasting a try, guys, on your regular diet. She lost weight, pretty sure you can too. I put on weight out of a sudden due to some circumstances in my life. And ever since then, I've been trying so hard to lose weight. I've tried all sorts of diet. I've starved myself. I've done all sorts of torturous things to myself. Nothing helped. In fact, I ended up, maybe I lose some weight, but I ended up putting on so much of weight after that. So I was going through a lot of articles, a lot of Instagram pages related to keto, and I did my research on YouTube and all, and I found this ketogenic diet, obviously. And I think in the beginning of 2019 January, the whole new year, new me shit, like, I'm gonna make a change in my life. So what I did was I started on the keto diet. I did it like super seriously. I did it together with the intermittent fasting, and I did see a lot of positive changes. I did lose a lot of weight, like my clothes fit better and everything, and like I was like, all right, this is the diet for me, because it was sustainable. I enjoyed it. I didn't like dread every meal or anything like that. So yeah, I did lose weight. And so what happened was, so somewhere, I think in early April, so I started the diet maybe like the first or second week of January. So in early April, my friends and I, we went to Cambodia on a short trip, and I told myself, you know what, I'm going to give myself like a 4-day cheat, like to go eat whatever you want. I didn't want to limit myself. I wanted to enjoy the Cambodian food or whatever not. And that 4 days turned into 1.5 years, and here I am today, 1.5 years later, fatter than ever. I've never been this heavy in my life, guys. Never ever. Alright, I stepped on the weighing scale and I was almost 100 kgs, guys. 100 kgs. That's like 3 digits for, oh my god. So I told myself, you know what, it's time to get back on track. I'm gonna go all out. And I convinced her to do it too.
Before I get to my story, the part where she said she lost weight and all, I actually saw that happening. So I was like, damn, she's actually losing weight. And I mean, losing weight did not surprise me. What actually surprised me was that she wasn't eating salad all day, every day. She was eating fried chicken, man. And I was like, you sure you're doing this thing right, my mans? Like, what's happening? So, yeah, I guess I allowed myself to be educated with all the articles and videos, documentaries about what keto is and how it works. And so here I am. You know, I've tried so many diets before, like the low fat diet, the high protein diet, but if it's not obvious enough, nothing worked. So I thought, why not we give keto a shot, you know? Like, especially since I have a partner with me, like during this lockdown. I mean, that is the best thing ever. When you have a partner, everything is like
So much easier.
guys.
My next question is, do you regret it?
Well, that is a very subjective question, because obviously if it's not there, if it's not in my face, I really miss my mutton biryani. I miss my Maggi goreng kambing, but then yeah, I do feel a lot better, and I feel like there's a lot of positive changes, especially health-wise. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, since you feel all good about yourself and you see changes, this, that, yada, 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 why not you take on a challenge with me? Why not we do this for 30 days? We'll be on the keto diet for 30 days.
Whoa. Yeah, have you been planning to ambush me with this all this while or something? Like,
Because, like, we've only done it for 1 week and we see changes. I'm pretty sure you want to see, like, a lot of changes, like a lot, not just a little bit, right? So come on.
fine. But we've done 1 week, so there's like just 3 more weeks, right? Just to be clear.
Fine, if that's what it takes to get you on this challenge, then yeah, so we've got 3 more weeks to go on this challenge. And you gotta promise me one thing. If we see even more changes, we lose more weight, and you are really liking it, we are gonna prolong that. Or is that okay with you?
Yeah, obviously if it's working for me, I'm gonna be like doing this for the rest of my life until I achieve like my goal weight. But I will be having cheat days, you know, like but not anything lesser than 30 days once.
So like 1 month once? Yeah, I think that's fair, right, guys? What do you think? Yeah, so we've got 3 weeks left to complete this challenge. And yeah, I think let's do this.
Shoot.
Game on.
Alright.
Okay, guys, so that's it for today's video. I think we spoke a lot on our first video.
Yeah.
We were supposed to keep it short and simple, but you know, us girls, we like to talk. But
Yeah.
yeah, so do share this video with your friends and family.
Yeah, do like this video, do subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon. Do follow us on Twitter, Instagram, we'll link it down below. Yeah.
And also do comment if you've been on the ketogenic diet, if you've seen positive results or negative results. We'd love to hear your input because we are also fairly new in this. And let us know if you'd like to join us for the remainder of our challenge.
Yeah, please do comment, guys. We'd love to read and respond to your comments. So yeah, stay tuned.
Yep, that's it for now.
So
Bye, spicy samosas!